My name is Abby Heidreich with Purdue Extension in Orange County, and today we're here at Bishop Farms in Campbellsburg, Indiana, and we're going to talk about corn and soybean harvest.
In Indiana, corn and soybeans are grown in every county in the state. Both crops are grains and are used for a lot of different things. Corn and soybean seeds are planted in the spring and grow all summer long. In the fall, the plants start to die and dry out. Once the ears of corn on the plant and the soybeans in the pods are dry enough, they're harvested. One of the reasons farmers wait to let the grain dry is so that it can be stored more easily without having to worry about the grain molding or rotting in the grain storage bins. Corn is tall and has long leaves that absorb sunlight throughout the summer so the ears of corn can grow. Corn is in the grass family, but grows tall stalks that can support the weight of 2 or 3 ears of corn. The ears of corn have kernels that grow in rows, and these corn kernels are the grain that we use and also the seeds that we plant to grow more corn. Soybeans are short and have round leaves. They have a thick, almost woody stem that holds the bushy bean plant up. Soybean plants grow pods that each hold about 3 or 4 soybeans inside. These soybeans are the grain that is used and is also the seed for more soybeans. Once the corn and soybeans are dry enough, both crops are harvested using a combine. The combine drives through the field with a wide head on the front. This head has blades on the front that chop off the whole stalk at the ground and feed it into the machine. Inside the combine, airflow and friction is used to separate the grain from the stalks, and everything that isn't grain gets blown out the back of the combine. The grain goes up into a hopper tank behind the combine cap. When the hopper tank gets full of grain, the farmer unloads the grain into a long trailer pulled by a semi. After unloading the grain, the combine can go back to harvesting, and the semi driver takes the trailer full of grain to be unloaded into a grain storage bin. The grain will stay in the bin until it is sold or ready to be taken to market. So, how do corn and soybeans end up being made into food, feed, and other things? Once the grain is sold by the farmer, they take it to a grain elevator where it's weighed, tested for quality, and stored again. Then the elevator ships the grain to facilities that make the grain into products. Some are flour mills, some are feed mills, some are ethanol plants that turn corn into gasoline, and some are plants that turn grains into plastic. The products made there are then shipped to the grocery store for you to buy. I hope you learned a lot about corn and soybeans today. I'll see you next time.